You know, ever since the Summer Spectacular, I think I've done a pretty good job at showing just how dominant a champion I can really be. And who would expect any different, right? I got it all. The looks, the smarts, the strength, the speed, you name it. I am the full package. And I've proven that time and time again. Every week since my victory over Houston, I've defeated countless opponents of various types, and I still walk out with the belt. So, what could possibly be next for ETC? I dare you, Pops. Send whoever you want, it doesn't matter. ETC will be the champion at the end of the night.
What is up, AAPW? I am so excited to be back for my second match here against Kendrick Almas. Now, if you recall, my last match was for the AAPW Wrestling Championship against ETC, and I came up short, but I came this close to being the new champion. And Kendrick Almas, if you think that this is just going to be an easy day in the office for you, you better curb your expectations.
Here we go again. Mukele Bembe, the wolf NDA, the wolf of Africa, the wolf of Cameroon, the wolf of Yaoundé. This Saturday, July the 29th, we gonna see who will be the last man standing. Let me tell you, bro, look at me straight in my eyes. I'm the real man. I'm the real African man. You better be careful when you see me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and those who broke the mold, and welcome back to another fiery hot edition of AAPW Heatwave. I'm Garrett Schultz. I will be joined later by Mac Monday, and here tonight we are going to see the matches that we have been building up for quite a while. We didn't have a show last week, so we're going to come back with a massive pop here tonight. We've got a tag match between King Carter and Xavier versus the Laws of Wrestling, Mokele Mbembe and Wolf NDA in our main event. You're not going to want to miss a single second of action here tonight, everybody. Stick around!
bit differently tonight to go ahead and get us prepared for next week. Our show will not be here. We will not be here. So if you come here, you won't be here. We will be at Sam's Town Point down in South Austin, where we're going to have our show next Saturday, August 5th. So I thought I would dress the part a little bit tonight. This is the vibe, so make sure you bring this vibe with you next Saturday. We have some awesome matches set up for you next week. So reminder, we will not be here. We will not be here next Saturday. All right, before we get started tonight, I need to go ahead and introduce someone that's very important, the most important person of this evening. He is the owner, he is the head trainer, he is the Texas Wrestling Hall of Famer, and he is also my father. Give it up for Ray Aapw!
AAPW, how we doing tonight? We got a hot card on for you tonight with a lot of action going on. As Michaela just told you, next Saturday, come on out to Sam's Town. We got booze, we're gonna have taco trucks, there's gonna be music, and most important, we're gonna have professional wrestling at Sam's Town Point. So please come on out and have a good time with us. That's bell time that night will start 9 o'clock in the evening. Bell time will be 9 o'clock. All right, so come on out. All right, official AAPW on social media. We're excited. We got a new batch of guys starting August 7th. We start a new class here at AAPW. We got a lot of guys coming in, a lot of new stars coming out. So keep watching for all the upcoming stars here in professional wrestling of AAPW. All right, right now let me introduce to you. They are the current AAPW Tag Team Champions. Lawrence Botello, Andre Law, the Laws of Wrestling. Well, gentlemen, I'll say, where you at, Lawrence? Here you go. Come on, Cal. Whatever you were. Stay close by here to me. You know, I have to say, out of all the tag teams we have, I think you guys are the most explosive tag team we've had here at AEW in a long time. And you guys can know how to light up a room and get the crowd going.
All day, all night, Papa Don. That's what I'm talking about. Because everybody's here to see some awesome wrestling. Not only are they here to see some awesome wrestling, they're here to see some awesome tag team wrestling. Right?
And Andre Law, I'm going to say, even though you're not a graduate of the AAPW, but you've come here and you fit right in with us here at AAPW.
AAPW has been my home. Now, I don't necessarily say that too lightly, so when I say that, I mean it from here. The fans, everybody treat me with love. I appreciate that every single time we come out. And that's why it makes it easy to put it all on the line when we come here.
There you go. Tonight, of course, you know, there's a certain gentleman that keeps wanting a shot at those tag team titles. He's done everything he can. He'll go out and find new partners, new people. This has been going on for a while. But tonight, he's got somebody else. And he's here tonight. And I'm talking about Mr. Kane Carter.
You know, Papa Don, Kane Carter can bring whoever he wants, right? He failed the first time. He failed one, well, no, he earned another. Yeah, well, he beat me, but he failed a good couple of times every time he brought somebody here. So tonight, it will be no different. Tonight's outcome will be the same. The Laws of Wrestling, still your tag team champion.
There you go. And Andre, I know putting that title on the line is the most important thing to you, but under the competition that keeps coming here, they're gunning for you, brother. Make sure you don't have that target on your back.
You know what? Having a target on your back is a blessing, because that means you've earned something that somebody else wants. And when you earn something that somebody else wants, that means you have to fight to keep it. Me and my man Law right here, we fight every single time we come into this ring. We put our hearts, our souls on the line. So when you come for these, you better know, you better come with something, because you might just get knocked up.
All right, there you go. And we'll fill in the thing with asterisk there. Ladies and gentlemen, the laws of wrestling. All right, I want to also give you a reminder, if it's possible, I'm going to ask a favor from you guys, because I know it's hot here every time. Starting September is when the weather starts changing. I know it gets cooler then. But if you go on social media, not social media, if you go to Google and give us a Google review, I'd really appreciate it. 5 stars, please. You can bitch all you want on it, cuss me out, bitch all you want, but give me the 5 stars, all right? Because if you don't, I'll find you. No, I'm just kidding. No, please give us a Google review. I really appreciate that. That helps out the school a lot, and also helps out for our wrestling matches here that we give you guys on Saturday nights. All right, now tonight it's a special night here because we have a special guest, and he's making his return after being gone for a period of time. He is an Austin AAPW legend and an Austin legend as well. Ladies and gentlemen, he's making his return back to AAPW. Welcome back, Steve Reno! When I mention wrestling here at Central Texas, at AAPW, or all over Texas, the name Steve Reno is not far to follow for all the matches and the time that you've been doing your wrestlings and everything else. But you're back here. I know you took some time off. You were banged up. You got it to heal. But now you're back. You're back with a sound mind. You're ready to get these guys. And tonight, you're back in the ring.
That's right, Pops. And it feels great to be back at AAPW, where I belong, where I was born, where I was raised, where I became a champion, and where all these other guys are becoming champions all over Texas. And you're right, Pops. I had to take some time off. I had to heal physically, and I'll be honest, I had a lot of healing to do mentally. As you know, wrestling can be heartbreaking. Wrestling can be frustrating. Wrestling can tear at your soul. You can give everything you have to wrestling, and sometimes it feels like it doesn't get back to you. So I was frustrated. I was down on my luck, and I was feeling like I didn't have anything left to give. And there was a hole in my heart that grew bigger and bigger with each passing day, but I realized that that hole could be filled when I walked in the door today. I walked back in the doors today. I put these boots back on for the first time in a long time, and it felt good. I know they look good, right? Well, I'm going to put them to good use tonight for y'all, because this is where I belong. This is where I belong. This is where my heart is. I don't have to go all over the world. I don't have to go all over the country. I feel fulfilled right here, helping AAPW to grow and to continue to grow and to help all these young guys here in the back and girls.
It never fails with the guys that have come here through AAPW, and you know as well as I do, not only is everyone here that teaches and helps everybody out, but your legacy still goes on here at AAPW way after you're gone, because all these guys have been trained, will mention you, you've helped them, you assisted them, and tonight, you're going to fight one of them.
Well, you're right, Pops. I do have a legacy here through all the students, and I think alongside you, you know, I mean, it doesn't compare to the numbers of you, Ray, or to George, but I have helped you train hundreds upon hundreds of students here at AAPW, and I still have a legacy to continue. My legacy is not done yet. Not in the ring, not for a long shot. And I'm here to turn the page just a little bit, because I want everyone in the back to know that you are no longer safe. That Steve-O Reno, the Pinfall Wizard, is here. I don't plan on holding back. None of the champions are safe. The America's Champion's not safe. The tag team titles aren't safe. The 24/7 title's not safe, because Steve-O Reno is back at AAPW.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve-O Reno! We have here at AAPW. You never know who's going to show up here, but we're working on getting a lot of shows with names, and we're bringing people in left and right, as well as all the stars here that we create. We create stars here at AAPW, and we create legends, as you just saw right there. That's an AAPW legend that just walked out, and he's here tonight. So we're excited for him being here back with us. Now, I got one more interview before I go, and I have to bring him out because this guy, he goes through anything he can to maintain his championship, even beating up a hot dog lady over there. Ladies and gentlemen, the 24/7 champion, Quentin Lynch.
There's a county love to go with the wall of her, and I'm sticking a shinty bone to break the crack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Hey, there's not to pay a pound against one that can be struck. The guy who wanted to let it crack. We'll call it an Irish pub. Faithful to swear on the line of the other track to get. There's a slap in the air. Wet hot beat for the long burst to 50 more. If you draw one more shot,
I gotta ask, I don't know how you sleep at night knowing that you beat up on JJ, the hot dog lady, over there at night, knowing that you beat her for the championship. I don't know, how do you sleep at night?
I sleep like a baby, Pops. For what? I didn't lay a finger on her. She laid down herself.
You know, you are the biggest optimist here at AAPW. You'll do anything you can to hang on to that and to win that. I know.
Of course, yeah. I will. And to prove that I'm not just going to hang on to it, right? I'm not going to sit on my laurels, right? I'm going to defend this belt, right? And I'm not just going to beat up the hot dog lady, right?
I'm curious. I'm just curious. What if one day we invited a family member of yours and we brought them out here to challenge you for that? Would you beat them up too? Maybe like your mom, your dad, your grandma?
I would beat the hell out of them. Because they stepped in the ring with me, you gotta know, it doesn't matter who I stand across from in here, I'm putting my all, my heart in it. I don't care, you bring in somebody here who a cripple, somebody who can't think properly, it doesn't matter to me, I'm gonna beat the hell out of them to protect this belt. That's right!
You're a leader!
That's uncalled for, unacceptable. And as a champion, you should be ashamed of yourself for doing that.
I may be a champion, some people call me a bully, but you know what? I'm willing to protect, I'm willing to do what needs to be done to hang on to this belt.
Okay, with that being said, you have an open challenge tonight.
Yes, I do. Absolutely. 100%. I am offering, as the 24/7, 365 champion of the world. As is my right, I have offered an open challenge to anyone back there to come on out here and challenge for it.
Okay, well, let's see who it is. Let's have the match right now. You know what's the match right now? All right, give me a referee. Let's who's their challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, challenging the 24. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. He is the AAPW Women's Champion, Tina Nix. Your referee is Ray Allen.
Tina Nix in the ring. I'd like to welcome myself, Mac Monday, to AAPW Saturday Night Heatwave. Thank you, Garrett.
Yeah, you bet. We missed you during the introduction, but glad you're here right now. We're getting right into this one here. Not even a formal announcement, just a sort of who's going to challenge who. And Tina Nix, our women's champion, answers pretty much immediately.
Yeah, stepping right up, and you gotta respect that kind of bravery to step up against Quentin Lynch, who has held this belt numerous times at this point.
Has stooped to lows we just didn't think possible.
Oh, look at Frankie. Frankie there helping him stretch. That's good reffing right there.
I think Frankie's trying to make sure he's got nothing hidden in his wrist tape. But Quentin Lynch, not really one to abide by rules like that. You know, he's not going to let him.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Circle up has begun.
Test of strength.
Yep. Hand in the air, looking for a reprieve, looking for an answer. Does Quentin Lynch? And he does. He meets her hand. Second one locked in. Test of strength has begun. Both competitors trying to... Oh, my God!
Oh.
Quentin Lynch missed the stomp. Tina Nix answers. Northern Light suplex. Massive suplex by Tina Nix.
Quentin just feeding out immediately there. Just having... Taking his time. You know, he is the champion. He does have that ability.
I don't think he saw that I don't think he saw that coming from a mile away. Did not expect Tina Nix to get the one up on him like that. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Goes to the outside, trying to bide his time as much as possible.
Let him in the ring. Let the man in the ring.
Just using Frankie Canales to get Tina Nix off of him now. He's still on the outside, yet to re-enter. Quentin Lynch really biding his time as much as he possibly can, and he finally gets back inside.
Here we go.
Quentin
Asking
Lynch,
for another test of strength.
the first to offer now, using that height to his advantage. Oh, but Tina answers. Tina matches him palm to palm.
Oh, there it is.
And there's the sly, filthy, backstabbing audacity of Quentin Lynch. Kicking Tina in the gut when she's not expecting it. Off the ropes, Tina turns the Irish whip around. Takes a massive shoulder tackle. Down goes Tina Nix.
To the ground. Quentin takes a little time to celebrate his champion.
The crowd not too into it. Oh no, Tina Nix matched him, but took another shoulder tackle. She's down again. A little bit of trash talk between Tina and Quentin there. Drop down. Good old bypass. Huge hip toss by Tina Nix. Down goes Quentin Lynch. Kicking out at one. Match is still going strong.
Oh, there it goes. Gonna take his time.
Quentin down in the corner. Getting Frankie Canales again to step in between he and Tina. Trying to bide his time as much as possible. He reaches up, breaks the eyes.
Looks like an eye break there.
Fucking absolutely filthy move. Huge clothesline in the corner. Into the bulldog. Down goes Tina Nix.
Just slamming her face right on the mat. Nope. Think we got a scoop here?
It looks like it. Scoop. Oh. Michinoku driver. Down he goes. Into the cover. Tina Nix kicks out at 2.
Quentin here just, like working his angles. You can tell he's thinking about it here. He thought this is going to be a quick match, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a quick match.
Tina Nix is definitely giving more than he thought, especially with that smack to the side of the head. And 2 for good measure. Quentin Lynch is beside himself on the top rope now, again, trying to create space. Huge chop to the chest.
Huge chop.
Big old forearm smash to the side of the head. Now Tina Nix firmly in control. Quentin Lynch, however, hangs onto the ropes. Takes an Irish whip. Massive clothesline sends him down. And 2 for good measure.
Oh my gosh!
Big old drag. Down goes Quentin Lynch. Tina Nix firmly in the driver's seat at the moment. With a big old kick to the head, however, Tina Nix is down. Quentin Lynch managed to create some space in between them yet again. Oh my gosh, Tina's head's got to be spinning after that big old kick, and now come on.
There you go.
That filthy little rope choke there.
Yeah, use the rope as God intended.
No one intended it for that. That's not the point.
There you go.
Not the point of these
ropes. This could be it.
Good Lord.
Referee Frankie is taking no guff.
Which he shouldn't be. He should know not to.
Whoa!
Massive punch to the side of Tina's head, but she keeps going. Forearm strikes to the edge of Clinton. Quentin ducks under the clothesline. Tina Nix going for a back elbow. Quentin Lynch hangs onto the rope, stops her full force. There she goes, meeting him again with another forearm strike. He turns around the Irish whip. Tina ducks a clothesline. Tina ducks another clothesline. Up into a scoop. Huge tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana by Tina Nix.
Oh my gosh, he is laid out.
Big old float over into the head scissor. Down goes Quentin Lynch onto that middle rope. Tina, however, getting him off the rope. Some big old clubs to the back. Quentin Lynch. Got him up. And oh my God, Tina Nix lands a suplex. Oh, she hangs on. She hangs on. Is this it?
Uno. Dos.
Amigas. Can we see 3?
Can she get 3 in? Can she get the trace?
Can we see the 3 amigas? Can we see the 3 amigas? No, Quentin
not
Lynch puts a
having
stop to it. Hooks the leg.
No oblate trace.
Quentin Lynch tried to fight it. He tried to fight, but Tina still got him over. Let's call it the 3 amigas. And a kick out at 2. Quentin Lynch is still going. I think you were definitely right earlier, Mac, when you said that Quentin Lynch didn't think that the match was going to take this long when he figured out that Tina Nix was going to be his opponent. But Tina appears to have been giving him everything that she's got and a little bit more.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
However, going for that Irish death drop.
Fighting out of it.
Tina Nix sees it coming, fights out with some elbows. And the knees of Nix! The knees of Nix!
Is it enough? Oh no. Oh
and down he goes!
Oh my goodness.
Like a sack of Irish potatoes into the cover. And that's the 3!
And we have a new champion, Garrett! Are you kidding me? A new champion!
AEW 24/7 Wrestling Champion, Tina Nix!
Look at that, man.
Unbelievable. This is how AAPW gives it to you. Straight off the bat. Hot match. Belt change. Look at her walking around with 2 belts.
That's right. Tina Nix is now a double champion in AAPW. The women's champion and the 24/7 365 champion.
I've never seen so much gold. But I'm colorblind also, you know.
Oh, that's news to me. I wasn't aware of that, but all right.
Quentin just getting walked out. He doesn't need no more anymore. He's putting Frankie in between him. He's worried about her coming after.
He's putting Frankie in between him the whole match too, and he just, oh my goodness.
What a start to AAPW Heatwave.
It is without a doubt a stellar opening here at Heatwave. But did you expect anything less? You better not have. If you did, I'll find you.
You don't have to find me. I'm sitting right next to you.
Well, I know you didn't expect any less. You're here every week. Nah, I'm just kind of shaking in anticipation. What do we got next?
Oh man, this is gonna be a heck of a night.
I know. I'm already. Our semi and our main event gonna be big. But so's the rest of our
This
card.
next match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Brownsville, Texas, weighing in at 155 pounds,
Juan Khan again returning to an AAPW ring. Here to strut his stuff once more. Descendant of Genghis Khan, the terror of Brownsville.
That is true. This kid has been crawling his way up, getting match after match, and been impressing everybody here at AAPW.
Up on that second rope, loud and proud is Juan Khan. Ready to take get to his opponent, whoever that might be here tonight.
And his opponent, from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Rogue One, Romeo Falcon!
Rogue One, Romeo Falcon again, coming back to AAPW to show what he's got. He's been tearing it up across Texas, and now he's here to show AAPW what exactly he can do.
This kid is nobody to be reckoned with. This kid can bang with the best of them. Khan looking to make a name for himself. This is a good way to do it.
Well, both of these men have a lot on the line here right now. They don't have any gold, no #1 contendership yet, but that's exactly the point. They're here to push themselves up in our rankings here. They're here to show the roster that they're not here just to take up space. Both of these guys with something to prove, both of these guys with skills to show off. They're going to work their way up the card as much as possible. And this match right here may very well determine the future that either of these guys have here tonight. Romeo Falcon extending that arm. Big old
hearty handshake there.
Hearty handshake from both of these competitors, each one of them totally understanding the importance of sportsmanship. My heart is tingling, man. I'm in love with this. Collar and elbow tie up. Both men. Oh, Romeo gets the headlock first. Falcon in control.
Oh, just working him.
Juan Khan in his clutches, wrenching on that head. Juan Khan, however, refusing to give up this early in the match. Oh, and turning it into a hammerlock, getting out and into a headlock of his own. Juan Khan now in control. He's got Mr. Falcon exactly where he needs him. Wrenching on that head, turning him in place. Got to be disorienting, but back into a hammerlock now. Falcon is back in control. Oh, Juan Khan able to turn it around. Hammerlock, headlock. Both men chaining now, just trading headlocks back and forth.
Khan is working him here.
Juan Khan going around the world, but then turning it into a wrist lock.
Where's he got mine?
Romeo rolls forward into a big old arm drag. The athleticism and quickness of Falcon, but Juan Khan turns it around, an arm drag of his own. Big old standing hip toss from Falcon. Oh, Juan Khan answers with a hip toss of his own.
Oh, it looks like Romero's very impressed.
I think so. That is some good stuff.
Going for another handshake. Oh!
Juan Khan, however, not so sportsmanlike, slapped at him and out to the outside.
Out to the ring. Gave him the business and made his way out of town.
Again, Frankie Canales being used to, oh no, and a guillotine off the top of those ropes. Big ol' club to the back. And now punching the man while he's down. Juan Khan closing the distance. Big ol' kicks to the back.
That AAPW crowd is not loving what Khan is doing.
I can't believe this. I think Juan Khan just turned his back on the audience, just showed he's not here to make friends. He's here to make bruises.
That was an entire rope eye rake right there.
Shoving Falcon into that turnbuckle, giving him some huge, hard shots to the side of the head. Romeo pushes Juan Khan away, but Juan Khan quickly comes back, delivering more shots.
Oh.
Falcon turns it around, ducks under the forearm. Oh, gives him more forearms.
Uh-oh. Wait for it.
Oh, dear God. Juan
What's
Khan
he
exactly
got?
where he wants it to be.
Oh.
Echoing chop, reverb of flesh on flesh, echoing across the arena.
Another one. He wants another one?
It looks like it. Looks like we're going to get two at that. Silencing on. Another big old chop. Juan Khan's chest is already turning cherry red. So far, Romero Falcon in complete control at the moment. Huge forearm clubs again, bashing Juan Khan into the corner. Juan Khan ducks out of that one. Kick to the gut, and another. It just shows both of these guys just prefer the brawling, just striking style of wrestling here. Juan Khan,
another one for good measure.
3 chops there in the corner, and Falcon has had enough. He turns it around. Juan rolls out of the way. Big old drop kick to the chest. Down goes Falcon. And some more grounded stomps there. Oh, and a pinfall attempt. Falcon kicking out at 1.
Not enough.
Not nearly enough quite yet. He's taken a lot of kicks and a lot of punches, a lot of smacks, a lot of clubs. But Juan Con still is delivering punishment. Falcon still refusing to go down. Falcon fights out with a shot to the gut.
He's going up!
Oh, this could be it. He's going. I think he calls it the Mile High Club. Is he going for it? Is he? Oh my God, he is. He's going for it. Juan Con is in the air into the vertical lift.
Oh my God, the strength here.
What's that? Oh my God, he's just kind of holding him. Juan Con trying to fight out, but Romeo still got it. Huge vertical suplex.
Devastating.
Not quite the Mile High Club, but a massive suplex. Juan Con took all of that. He is down.
2, 3. Oh, I thought he had him. I thought he had him.
That might have been it. That was a very close 2 count there. Juan Con, however, was able to kick out at the last second. Falcon still in control. Gets him up, and the big old jawbreaker. Down goes Falcon.
Turning it around, baby.
Some closed fist punches to the side of the head of Falcon.
Gotta get it done how you get it done.
And a big old kick to send him back down. Falcon is down on his stomach, trying to get some air back into those lungs. Con goes for the pin, and Romeo kicks out at 2.
AAPW crowd has clearly picked their favorite here.
I believe so, and I don't blame them after the actions of Khan here tonight. We may have seen him transition to the dark side. He's got the seated guillotine locked in now.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
And that's it. Guillotine locked in. Can Falcon get his way out?
Oh!
The strength of Romeo Falcon!
Oh my gosh!
Driving Juan Con back first into that top turnbuckle.
There are pads on that turnbuckle, but they are not very thick.
No, not at all. That's sheer steel and rivet getting shoved into a guy's back, especially after all the damage he's already taken here tonight. Some extra elbows to the head. Gets it back. Huge scoop slam. Juan Con down, dead center of the ring. Oh, good leg boom. It's the shotgun leg drop. Here it comes. Huge delivery by Falcon.
That'll crush the larynx.
Into the cover. Juan still kicking out at 2. Somehow, some way.
Somehow still breathing.
Take him up!
The audience still cheering Falcon on, pushing him to the finish. Juan Con is still down, not yet getting back up. And a big old kick to the back of that knee. Down goes Falcon. Leg DDT again, driving that leg into the mat. Juan Con appears to have found his target limb of choice. Now outside onto the apron. Oh God, no fancy name for that one. The dude just shoved his leg into the hardest part of the ring.
That is it. That could take any wrestler out any day of the week, Garrett.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Mac. Without a doubt, Falcon looks like not able to stand up. Perhaps another leg DDT.
Working on that leg wisely.
That knee's got to be showing some wear and tear now, but Romeo still kicks out at 2. He's still going. He is not ready to give up yet. He is not done. He's still pushing as hard as he possibly can.
Crowd firmly behind Romeo.
Off the ropes, under the clothesline. Oh, Juan Con takes a clothesline of his own, and a back elbow from Falcon. He's up on his feet, but there's Falcon. He's also on his feet. Gets him up. Massive, massive slam. Down go both go. Down both go.
Down they both go, baby.
Down go both men. The referee has started the count. Romeo Falcon back up on his feet.
He's got mine.
He calls for a brain buster. Gets him up. No. Juan Con got his way out of it. Going for that Superman punch, but no, Falcon was there. Huge German suplex.
God. Oh my God.
That might be it. Juan Con might be down. He might be out for good.
I don't know if Con speaks Deutsch, but he's about to learn.
He goes to the corner. Falcon standing proud in the center of the ring. Still in control of the match in the moment, but momentum can turn so easily. Juan Con ducks out of the way. Falcon dives onto that turnbuckle.
Oh.
Turns it around, sends Juan into the turnbuckle.
Just misses him.
And there we go. Back into the Mile High Club.
Oh my God, devastating.
Mile High Magic connects.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
And the 3 count. That's it, everybody. That's all she wrote. Romeo Falcon.
Con has put up a hell of a fight since the AAPW, but luck has not been on his side.
Not quite yet. Gets better with every match, but he is just not there yet. And the Falcon, once again victorious here at AAPW. Great display of sportsmanship there. Congratulating his opponent even after everything he had brought him through. Fantastic display for Mr. Falcon. The audience loves him too. And you can't blame him at all. Taking just an extra moment to celebrate his hard-fought victory here. Romeo Falcon moves up in the AAPW rankings. Can't wait to see what he's got next.
Want to give you a quick reminder, make sure to stop by at our concession stand, grab yourself a hot dog, grab yourself a snack, something yummy to munch on, and then if you're headed over this way, when you're headed out, or even just when you get an opportunity, stop by at our merch table, check out stickers, shirts, support the wrestlers, support our school. We would greatly appreciate it. Alright, this next match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 160 pounds, Kirby Knox!
And there's Kirby Knox, debuting in AAPW not too long ago, already having won over a bunch of the AAPW audience by the sound of it. They are ready to see what he's got, and he's ready to show them exactly what he's got. Kirby Knox returns to AAPW. His second match, I believe he said in our pre-show. Definitely well on his way to making his name in our sport.
And his opponent, from Ponce, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anton Almas!
Almas returns to AAPW. As pumped up and ready to fight as ever. Anton Almas making his way to the ring. Getting ready once again to deal damage and make a name for himself.
A force to be reckoned with, no doubt. This dude can dance, and he's come back to AAPW to make wreck.
Kirby Knox wants to really make a name for himself here. Here's the chance to do it. A guy like Anton Almas as your second opponent ever. Oh, you got a lot to show for, Kirby.
Yeah, the balls on this boy coming out here and going against Almas is unbelievable. And I like to think I got some good sized ones, but I wouldn't go against Almas.
I bet Kirby can do it, though. I believe in Kirby. And the bell has rung. This match has officially began. Kirby Knox, Anton Almas. The crowd very much already in favor of Kirby as Almas makes his way to the outside.
Seems to be so. He's taking his time.
He's just... I'm not sure what this is. Is he not...
Garrett, don't rush the man. Don't rush the man. He needs a moment.
There's a match going on, Mac. He only got 10 seconds before he loses.
That's fine. He's got the 10 seconds.
Here we go. Both men in the center of the ring. Into the lockup now. Almost quickly turning into a headlock. He's got Kirby in his clutches. Headlock locked in. Kirby trying to fight his way out. Gets almost his arms off of his head into a top wrist lock. Oh, Kirby gets almost down off of his feet.
Oh my God, surprise, surprise.
Down to the mat now. Almost got to make sure his shoulders don't touch the mat or he could be counted out. Oh, into a hammerlock now. Almost back in control.
Look at it. You can see the pain in Kirby's face.
Just pushing Kirby off. The absolute disrespect.
Yeah, this is what we got at AAPW.
Get his ass, Kirby. Get him. Get him. Into a headlock now. Kirby Knox in control. Going over this beautiful side headlock takeover. Almost is back first down on the mat. Wrenching on that headlock. Oh, no, almost turns it into a head scissors.
No, he's got him trapped at this point.
He does. Those big old legs crushing Kirby's airway. He's down on the mat.
Working his way out.
Oh, he's on his feet now. What has he got in mind? A little bit of hop, a little bit of hop. Turns it around into a big old headlock now. Kirby turns it around. Kirby Knox back in control. Grabbing onto his hair. Referee Frankie there. To put a stop to it, though. Let go of his hair, you madman.
No, you got to work with what you got, Garrett. You know it.
Nah, it's not legal, though. You're not supposed to grab a man's hair. What kind of fighter grabs a dude's hair?
All kinds of fighters.
Yeah, maybe dirty, filthy, disgusting fighters.
Here we go. Goody two-shoes Garrett back in the house.
Darn right, you know me. Almost giving some Kirby kicks to the leg as he hangs onto the wrist. Snap, there's a huge soccer ball kick to the back. Kirby Knox reeling from the strike. Again, grabbing at that hair. Again, grabbing at the hair. What are you doing, man? Into the wrist lock now. Wrenching on that wrist and shoulder. Oh. The athleticism of Kirby Knox. Gets his way out of the hole, turns that wrist lock around into one of his own. Almost in the clutches of Kirby.
This kid is agile.
Without a doubt. Turning it again. Oh, now almost is rolling his way through. Trying to find a way out. Into an arm drag now, into an arm bar. Kirby down on the mat, almost standing over, or kneeling over him. Kirby gets to his feet, however. Huge chop! Flesh on flesh, reverb and echoing across the arena.
Look how mad he is. Look how mad he is.
I don't blame him. I'd be pretty pissed off, too.
Oh, not a lot of fans of Puerto Rico in the house, our 51st state.
No, they have already decided that Kirby Knox is their favorite in this match, and I can't blame him. The guy's awesome. Oh, my God.
Oh, down to the ground.
The single leg takedown almost goes off the ropes, but Kirby's there to meet him. Big old leapfrog goes over. Huge hip toss by Kirby Knox. And an arm drag from Kirby. Massive drop kick. Down goes almost to one knee. Off the rope. Uh-oh. Almost catches him. Oh, but he floats over into a DDT. Down goes almost. Oh, no. That's my bad. That was not a DDT. Almost turned it around. Slammed down Kirby. Kirby reeling from the strike. Now getting kicked again in that leg. That left leg almost has been targeting that leg for some time now. Kirby trying to fight out, perhaps trying to get some feeling back in that leg as the elbow drop connects. Wrenching on that leg, that knee, that thigh, that whole thing. And another big old elbow drop. Now he's got the leg locked in. The single leg lock pushing down, pushing pressure into that knee. Grinding his knuckles into Kirby's thigh. That's not good for the muscle. That's not good at all.
Kirby is struggling.
The audience firmly behind Kirby. They're chanting for him. Kirby fights back with some big old elbow strikes. Oh, he turns it around into a pin.
Not enough.
A 2.5. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Massive kick by Almost, and Kirby is
down. It nearly took his dang head off, Garrett.
He nearly did. He sent him to another dimension almost, but Kirby still kicks out at two. He's still going into the chin lock now. Almost still in complete control of the bout. Kirby is not wanting to give up, however, he's still going. Kirby gets up on his feet, delivering some elbows to Almost's gut. Oh, but Almost drags him down by the hair again. Come on, Frankie, get in there. Stop this guy. And the big old rake with the boots. Just absolutely disgusting. He's doing it again. Two boot rakes. It's just, I can't get over it. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it, Mac. I hate it.
I don't know what kind of wrestling you love, Garrett. I just don't get it.
I like good, clean, sportsman-like wrestling. Like it should be. Oh my God, but Kirby Knox turns it around into a power slam.
To the mat, Almost goes.
Almost kicks out at two, however.
He almost got pinned.
He almost did.
You like that pun?
Dude, that was pretty good. I can't argue with that one. Big old clothesline to the corner by Kirby Knox. Off the ropes. And into another big old clothesline. Kirby connects. Sends Almost the other corner. Almost turns it around. Turns that whip around. Huge chop from Almost there.
Oh,
Kirby
returned.
fights back with a knife edge chop and 2 for good measure of his own. 3 for 3 there. Oh, and he just rakes the eyes. Uh-oh. Almost gets him up. Big old body slam. Dead center of the ring. Nice knee drop there. Right into the head of Kirby. Taking as much damage as that leg has. Into another chin lock now. Almost still in control. Kirby is down. He's trying to find a way out. Almost has the chin lock locked in. He's trying to find a way to end this. And Kirby's trying to find a way out. Kirby fights back. Off the ropes. Into a sunset flip. Can he get it down? And Almost goes down. Kicks out with a leg. Huge European uppercut. Down goes Kirby. Almost taking a moment to taunt the crowd a little bit. They've been in favor of Kirby the whole time, and he's making them pay for it. And again, grabbing at that hair. Frankie counting him this time. Driving him headfirst in that top turnbuckle. Kirby looking a little bit worse for wear now as he just straight up chokes him. And another choke, because why not, I guess. Really testing Frankie Canales' patience here, and a big old slap to Kirby Knox. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Sets him up on the top rope, and another hard chop. Look at how red Kirby's chest is already turning. That's not going to feel good tomorrow morning. And a closed fist shot to the side of the jaw. Must have jammed his finger there, how hard he hit him. Kirby's trapped on the top rope, Almost closes the distance. Almost fights back with some fists to the side, however, Kirby fights back. Kirby trying to find that opening. He might have it here, as he and Almost trade shots on that middle rope. It's a pretty precarious position to be in, boys. You gotta be careful. And a swinging neck breaker from the middle rope. Down go both men. Good God. What a move. Both men are down, however. The strike dealing just as much damage to each of them as the guy giving it. Frankie Canales already at the 6 count. Both men still down on their back, and Kirby Knox keeps up. He is ready to go again. Ducks under a clothesline. Gives Almost one of his own. Massive back elbow for good measure. And a drop kick to finish it off. Almost goes to the ropes. Kick to the gut. Oh, beautiful face buster there by Kirby Knox into the pin. Oh my God, a 2.8 if you ever saw it, everybody. Kirby waiting for Almost to get up, egging him on, just hoping, waiting for him to get back up on his feet. Kirby waiting for the moment to strike. Oh, and he dodges out of the curb stomp. Oh no, that has to be it. That's got to be the end right there. But no, Kirby kicks out. Kirby kicks out. Devastating brain buster. Kirby's still going. So much damage has been done to that head. I don't know how he's still seeing straight, much less still wrestling. Almost signals for the end. Kirby fights out of the vertical lift. Takes a big ol' elbow though. Kirby's now trapped in the corner. Irish whip off the ropes. Up and over. Kirby gets over. Oh, springboard crossbody out of that corner off the middle rope. Into the count. Almost kicks out at 2 yet again. Each 2 count inching closer and closer to the last. Again, he's waiting for him to get up. Goes up, back off that rope. Oh, into another float over. This time the float over DDT connects. It connects, and Kirby goes in for another pin. Almost again kicking out at 2. Every 2 count inching closer to 3. This match cannot go on much longer. The audience trying to get stomping there in that corner with that damaged knee. That damaged knee. You gotta be careful, Kirby. You gotta be careful, buddy. Almost is down. Goes for another curb stomp. He gets nothing but canvas. Shotgun drop kick to that knee again. That left leg has been so damaged. And oh my gosh. Into the punt kick. Kirby is down. Almost waits. waiting on that middle rope on the outside. Springboard kick, that's gotta be the end. And that's the 3 count right there. Anton Almas victorious.
Your winner of the match, Anton Almas.
Kirby Knox definitely gave him all he is worth, took him to the very limit. My goodness, it would have been, it was so close, so many times it was so close. And yet Anton Almas victorious in the bout. Kirby Knox really gave everything he had, really showed that he is a competitor to be watched out for here in the coming weeks. He's not done yet. There's a lot more this guy can do. He's going to prove it here as he has more and more matches here tonight. Only his 2nd match ever, and he's so close to victory. We look forward to more of Kirby Knox.
All right. This next match is one fall within 15-minute time limit, and it is for the AAPW Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, making his AAPW Wrestling debut from Deadhorn, Alaska, weighing in at 190 pounds, Quinn Aapw.
And from the frigid white north of Alaska, his first appearance ever in an AAPW ring, in a professional wrestling ring nonetheless, Quinn Aapw. I mean, I'm not really sure what to expect from him as of yet, but I am on the edge of my seat, waiting to see what he can do. Debuts are always exciting here. I can't wait.
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is your AAPW Wrestling Champion, and he went to college, Edmund Thornton Chen, ETC.
And you know him, you love him in probably a not at all kind of way. ETC, our current reigning and defending AAPW Wrestling Champion here tonight. Debuting Quinn Aapw. What a way to debut, by the way. A debut in an open challenge match for the biggest prize in our sport. Absolutely incredible. He's got one hell of a mountain to climb against ETC, however. The crowd already deciding that they are more in love with Applewhite than ETC. Color me shocked, you color me the wrong way. That's all I'm going to say about that. However, he is our reigning and defending champion. He did work his way up the mountain. He did defeat Houston Hendricks for that title. He is our champion for a reason. I guess there's no denying that. And tonight, his open challenge continues with the fresh, new, brand spanking new, right out of the plastic, Quinn Aapw. Both competitors staring each other down. The mind game's already sort of beginning with the stare down. The crowd again firmly behind Applewhite, not only to debut in a championship title match for the biggest prize in not just our promotion, but in all professional wrestling, but against, man, to that kind of uproar from an audience on your debut. Fantastic way to start here from Mr. Applewhite. I am thrilled to see what he can do. Into the collar and elbow tie-up now. Both men jockeying for position, the test of strength. Trying to see who can get the one up, and oh my god, ETC sends Applewhite to the outside almost immediately.
Well, you know, ETC does have the GPA. We know he has the advantage.
He does have the All-A honor roll on his record. He is the current reigning and defending champion. He's got the experience, he's got the know-how. Right now, all of the advantage appears to be in ETC's corner. The size advantage may be Applewhite's, but we've seen time and time again how experience and tenacity can really trump that. ETC quickly throwing Applewhite into that corner, making a clean, well, never mind, not so clean a break. Big ol' side headlock takeover out of the corner. Applewhite is down. ETC with the headlock locked in and wrenching on the side of Applewhite's head. Applewhite trying to find a way out, trying to push him off, but ETC hangs on. Both men back up on their feet now, however.
Applewhite, already has a pretty huge following. I've heard.
From what it seems that way, the audience is already ecstatic over him.
I mean, audience or not, I've heard he's got quite a few followers.
That seems to be the case. He's got the top wrist lock locked in now, trying to get ETC down on his feet, but ETC does the same.
To the mat.
Grabbing the guy by the hair. Again, not really the way you should be doing it, but I guess it works. And Applewhite is back up on his feet. ETC not ready for him.
He has risen, and he's got ETC's number.
He has got him with the side headlock takeover into a headlock of his own. ETC pulling on that hair again, trying to get a head scissor. But no, Applewhite does not let him get the chance. He works him back up onto his feet. ETC gets him off the ropes, tries to push him off, but Applewhite hangs on. Headlock still locked in. Huge shot to the gut now. And 2 for good measure. He's trying to get him off, and ETC disconnects. He goes for the drop down. Applewhite saw it coming, locks in another grounded side headlock.
Beautiful.
Both men back up on their feet now. Headlock still locked in. Applewhite still in control. ETC with the stomp, however. The leapfrog gets over into another side headlock takeover, and down goes ETC. Applewhite again. ETC's a smart man.
It's true, he has done his homework, but it doesn't look like he has studied hard enough.
Applewhite appears to have his number at the moment. Side headlock after side headlock. ETC was able to 2 times the charm with that attempt at the surprise pin, but Applewhite kicking out both times.
There's a saying about third times.
Third time's a charm, but Applewhite doesn't even let him get that pin. He just rolls right through it.
Goes right over it.
Stands back up now. Both men back up on their feet again.
ETC looks helpless here.
He does. He's trapped. Big old belly to back suplex, however.
As soon as I say it.
You spoke a little too soon, I guess.
That is true. I've been known to talk a little too soon.
But look at that. Another side headlock takeover. And down is ETC. Applewhite in firm control at the moment. Headlock still locked in. ETC pushing him into that corner. Finally get those arms off of his head, alleviating the pressure against that massive brain of his. Goes for the shots. Applewhite blocks and gives ETC some shots of his own. First guy's match in a professional wrestling ring ever, and he is taking our champion to task. A couple of kicks. Huge step up enziguri.
Huge air.
Belly to back suplex yet again.
Hello, Matt. Meet ETC.
Hook the leg, went for the pin. ETC kicks out at 2.
Right, he is hurting. He knows a lot of things, and one of the things he knows for sure is that his back is hurting.
You hear Applewhite starting a chant just by speaking. The charisma of this guy is just exuding.
That is what I hear from his followers, that he's got crazy good charisma.
Man, his followers must love this guy.
They do. They love him.
Wrenching up for the 10 corner punches. ETC gets out of the way.
Oh, no, sir.
Hooks the leg. Drags it down. Super kick, and Applewhite goes down.
What a fall from that second rope.
Applewhite kicking out at 2. He's still alive. He's still kicking. ETC driving that knee into his lower back now. Applewhite got nowhere to go. He's trapped in the center of the ring. ETC gets him back up on his feet. Into the corner. ETC comes in. Huge clothesline.
5 minutes.
We're at the 5-minute mark here. Huge slap. Big old chop to the chest. Dear God, and 2 for 2 on that one.
I'm so sorry.
He goes for a third. Applewhite ducks underneath it.
Nobody home.
And answers with a chop of his own. Into the corner now. And another chop. Irish whip, corner to corner. Applewhite comes in. ETC gets out from under him. A line to the back of the head. Applewhite goes down. Huge kick to the lower back now. ETC stomping on the guy.
You're nobody.
Audience loves to hate ETC. Ain't that the truth? Forearm club to that upper back. Whip into the corner now. ETC closes the distance. Huge clothesline. Applewhite in that corner. And another whip to that other corner. And again, here comes ETC, but Applewhite rolls his way out. And Applewhite gives him a clothesline of his own. Now ETC's time to go to the corner. Oh my God, massive backstabber after that up and over.
Unbelievable.
That lower back has got to be just absolutely reeling in pain. Applewhite kicking out at 2. I'm not sure how he's still going. ETC has taken him to task. But then again, Applewhite's taken ETC to task. He's really put him through the ringer here tonight.
ETC loves tasks. He likes assignments. He likes homework. He's going to take them.
Apparently so. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. Grabbing him by the hair. Into the chin lock now.
Oh, he's about to educate.
Applewhite trapped.
Applewhite for sure, right here.
Dead center of the ring. He's got him right where he wants him now. Applewhite's struggling, trying to find those ropes, but he's not close enough.
Yeah, Applewhite might not have the education, but he sure has the followers.
Without a doubt, he's got the tenacity, the determination to power through, and he gives some elbow strikes to the gut of ETC, trying to get out of this headlock now. ETC hangs onto the tights. Big old forearm club to that lower back, and another because why not? Uh-oh.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, going for a suplex by the looks of it, but Applewhite stops him dead center. ETC not able to get the win. Applewhite gets a huge vertical suplex off from ETC.
ETC favoring that back once again.
By the looks of it, going for something, but ETC grabbed him into the Boston Crab.
Oh!
Both legs.
Boston, that's where Harvard is.
That is where Harvard is.
He's educated.
As he pulls on those legs, it's wrenching that lower back of Applewhite.
Oh man, you can see Applewhite struggling here.
ETC just demanding that he tap out, but Applewhite, even after all the damage delivered to that lower back with all this wrenching pain, he's not giving up.
He needs the energy from his followers.
He needs his followers. He's getting it. The audience is cheering him on. He's turned back around. He's delivering some punches to the side of ETC's head, and he kicks him off.
Oh,
but here comes the Meteora.
My goodness. That might be it.
No! Applewhite kicks out at 2. He kicks out at 2.
Not giving up. He has not drank the Kool-Aid yet.
He's not ready to go down for good, that is for sure.
You don't have stripes. You're not an official. Go back to whatever gym you crawled out of, you gym rat.
Oh, ETC giving some guff to the audience there.
Making a moment to insult somebody in the front row there.
Our apologies to the AAPW audience.
You want to spell Applewhite? Well, here's how you spell.
Oh, now trying to give everyone a spelling lesson.
Here we go. He knows what he's talking about. Everybody listen up.
Oh, my God. Some forearm strikes in that corner. See, I'm no I'm no college graduate, but I feel like that's spelled ETC and not Applewhite.
Yeah, that's right. The Huevos too.
Paid for it with an atomic drop. He takes a clothesline.
He's back up.
He takes a back elbow. Turning around. Oh my God! He takes a huge back body drop. Applewhite back in control. Momentum is again. The dime flip has changed.
APPLEWHITE.
Oh, he's taking an extra second. And that's how you spell Applewhite.
There you go.
That's why you guys should watch APW. Not only do you watch wrestling and a big old power slam like that, you learn how to spell.
That's right. We're educational.
We are an educational program, just like Shark Week. ETC kicking out at 2, however, Applewhite still not able to completely put him away for good. We are nearing the end, though. We have to be nearing the end. Uh-oh. Into the corner. Applewhite rolls his way out. Big old boot to the chest. Down goes ETC. Off the rope. Turns the Irish Whip around. The kitchen sink. Down goes Applewhite. That knee to the gut. Oh, that can't feel good.
I felt that one from back here.
Uh-oh. He's right where he wants him. Oh.
What's he got in mind here?
ETC going for the PowerPoint. Didn't quite get it. Big old neck breaker there. Down goes ETC.
And we know that the neck brain is connected to the head brain. We know all of that.
ETC gets his foot on the ropes. That ring awareness coming into play just when he needed it most. But you are right, Mac. The neck is connected to the brain.
I think they call it a bone. They might call it a bone.
The whole nervous system there is connected.
I'm not as educated as ETC.
That's okay. No, it really is. Big old jumping knee strike. Applewhite goes down. That knee to the face. In the corner now. Here comes ETC.
Oh.
Huge jumping knee. Snapmare out. He's going up high. He's on that middle rope. He's on that top rope. Top rope PowerPoint.
Oh my gosh.
That's got to be it. That has to be the end right there. 1, 2, and that's 3. The champion retains.
There is nothing worse than a PowerPoint presentation, and when Applewhite just got one, 100%.
Well, that's why he calls it the PowerPoint. It's because it puts you to sleep. BTC really had to work for that one. Applewhite really put him through the ringer. But in the end, he retained. BTC still our AAPW Wrestling Champion. Mr. Applewhite, though, if you're listening to this later, or even right now if you have that ability somehow, you have nothing to be ashamed for. Absolutely fantastic work. Stellar from opening bell to ending bell. Fantastic debut. Amazing way to get your start here at AAPW. We hope to see more of you in the very near future.
This next match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from beyond, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Beyonder, you can't deny, Danny Orion!
And as we get started with our next match, I'm joined by a very, very special guest. It is none other than himself, Ray Papadopoulos.
Well, Garrett, I'm happy to be here and ready for this match. This is going to be an important, what they would say, tough going at the offense, because these two guys can really go, one and the other.
Without a doubt, Pops. I know you are 1,000% correctly on that. Danny Orion, one of our top stars here at AAPW, but then Steve Reno was a little bit before my time before I jumped on the commentary booth, but I was able to catch a few matches of his own here at AAPW before then. He's a hell of a competitor, without a doubt.
Absolutely. He is a legend here at AAPW, and he makes his return back. You know, he had to take some time off for injuries and taking care of his body and whatnot, but he's here. But I'll tell you what, he went inside a match with Danny Orion, which is 1/3 of the culture shot, and that right there is gonna. I think he might have his hands full tonight.
Hey, you might be very well right, Pops. You gotta hope that ring rust doesn't really set in and
and his opponent.
Contradict his skill.
Absolutely, yes.
AAPW return from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 190 pounds, the AAPW legend, Reno!
And there's the man himself with his silly little staff and everything.
There he is, the pinfall wizard himself.
With the hat, the dragon pauldrons, he's got it all, baby. He is back here at AAPW. And I know he's going to give 110%. I'm eager for the audience that hasn't been able to see Steve Reno perform in the ring before to get to see Steve Reno perform.
Oh, wow. It is something else. You're watching a masterpiece in that ring. The guy is so skilled. His timing, his execution, his technical ability. Dude, it's all the way around. He's well-rounded all the way through.
Fantastic. And against a guy like Danny Orion, you know it's probably going to be a 5-star match right here.
Absolutely, but Danny Orion is no slouch either. Danny Orion making a name for himself all over Texas right now. And, of course, going out there and facing these big names. You know, here recently you heard that Danny Orion was in the ring with Yuta from Japan and gave a hell of a match. And then tonight, here he is with Steve Reno. So I don't expect nothing short of a miracle with this one, with these 10 guys going at each other.
The sky is the limit here tonight, and I know both these guys are going to go probably all the way to the stratosphere if you let them.
Yes, absolutely. So let's see what we got out there. We got Octavia Ashes. She's a new referee here, and she's just checking them out, make sure they're good. Here she is, and see what she can do tonight as well.
Absolutely. More than one debut. You got to love it. You got to love it.
Getting of course, Steve Reno taking his time to taking his stuff off. Of course, that's a tactic he uses just to play a mind game with you when he takes his clothes off there. And he's making sure that he's taking his time. You're working on Steve Reno's time.
Without a doubt, sir. The psychological warfare aspect of a wrestling match just as important as the physical aspect. Steve Reno definitely playing the mind games pretty early on.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Ready for the roller coaster ride. Here we go.
Steve-O and Danny staring each other down. The circle up begins. Here we go. And they close in, collar and elbow tie up. Steve Reno quickly turning it into a schoolboy.
He's the pinfall wizard for a reason. There you go. Look at this. How fast.
Without a doubt. Oh, here we go. And another roll up, and Danny Orion kicks out yet again.
That's another one right there. He might get it. You got to watch him. There it is. Right there is another one.
Another one, because why not? 3 for 3.
3 for 3. There you go, Pinfall Wizard.
The Pinfall Wizard, exactly.
I don't think he's lost a step at all.
It doesn't look like it, that's for sure.
And Daniel Ryan right there has to sit there and wonder, what does he have to do to beat Steve Reno? Because, I mean, when you come out of the gate with 3 quick pinfalls on a match, that right there is going to make you think, okay, it breaks my psychology down. How do I beat this guy?
It's definitely got to throw a wrench into whatever he possibly had planned. He got it. Perhaps Danny was thinking that maybe the ring rust had settled in just a little bit. But I think he's just been proven wrong almost immediately.
Almost immediately. Let's see. So here we go. Going to go back up again. Let's see what they do here.
Both men staring each other down yet again. They close in another collar and elbow.
And there they go to the side headlock, of course. Old classic.
Steve Reno.
Catches can professional wrestling there with Steve Reno, of course. And there, Danny Ryan. Oh, he's going to go for his own pinfall right there. Just a 2 count there. Just a 2 count.
Steve turns it around. Both men on the ground now. Headlock still locked in.
He's going to. Well, you got, right now you got both of them right now thinking, what do they have to do to beat each other?
Without a doubt, both of these guys, experts in their field, experienced beyond belief. They know what they're doing. They just got to find that opening, find that moment, and the foot stomp breaking up that headlock.
Welcome back. That was. I think he should have sent him flowers instead of that.
But that would probably be preferable. But this is middle of the wrestling ring. I guess that's the best way to welcome a guy back. Like, welcome back. Chop.
Welcome back and a chop.
Steve.
Danny, I'm sorry, Gary, but Daniel Ryan's already just trying to get into his mind and already saying things to the fans. And I know he's trying to break Steve Reno's morale down.
Just a bit. You are absolutely right. The audience does appear to be in favor of Steve-O. Huge chop there in the corner. The flesh on flesh, reverbing, echoing across the arena, all the way into the cheap sheets.
Oh my goodness!
Gosh, that was sickening.
If that doesn't pause your heart, I don't know what will.
I think.
Okay, I think that pissed Steve-O off. I think that Steve-O's not happy with that.
That is an unhappy man at the moment. Oh, but Danny answers with a knee to the gut. Back again in that corner, ducking under another chop. And it's Steve-O's turn to answer with some chops of his own.
There you go, Steve Reno. There he goes. Chop punch, chop punch, chop punch.
Danny Orion taking off his feet.
Classic Steve Reno right there, brother.
Amazing corner work. Closing the distance, whipping him to the other corner. Danny back first in that turnbuckle. And here comes Steve-O. Huge clothesline taking Danny Orion off of his feet with the force of the strike.
Steve Reno's going to do what he can. Here he goes. Here we go. This is classic Steve Reno right there. Look at that.
Into the corner.
That's classic Steve Reno right there.
Using the ropes to lift him up so he can get a kick. Going up to that, looks like the top turnbuckle.
Steve Reno's taking too much time up there. Danny's going to, there he comes Danny, of course.
You're 100% right here.
Boot to the face.
He unintentionally gave Danny that opening, but he has been answering it so far.
Yeah, I think Steve-O's leg is messed up, or he's bothering him of some sort.
Yeah, he keeps trying to, looks like he's trying to get some feeling back into it, trying to get the blood pumping and over that top rope. Oh my gosh! Pushing him down. Steve-O spills down onto the concrete.
Wow. That was a tough move there for Steve Reno to take a hard fall from that top rope to the bottom concrete. As you see, AAPW, we don't have cushions on the floor. We don't use cushions here. We don't believe in cushions. We're professional wrestlers here. And you can say I'm old school or whatever the case is, but there's nothing on the floor. You're hitting pure concrete when you hit the ground.
Without a doubt, sir. I think perhaps Steve-O would have preferred a little bit of crash padding there, but we don't have that.
And no, we do not have that. And Danny Ryan is just taking his time there. And there he goes right back to him again. Stalking him and waiting for him to come back in. He goes right to him all over again.
Just meeting him there before he could get back in the ring completely. Face first into that poster.
Messed up my poster. I'm going to charge him for that poster.
Yeah, you probably should. Oh my goodness. Steve-O is down. Trying to use the ring for leverage, but the wear and tear of the match already setting in, especially getting shoved face first into a wall. Danny closes the distance.
There's an 8 count already. These guys got to get back in. There's an 8 count.
Yeah, they've only got 2 seconds left, but they're trading forearms on the outside. And we are back in the ring now. Danny Orion first back up on his feet. Rope-assisted stomp there.
Right in the lower back area.
Getting some extra leverage, some extra momentum with that height, bringing him down. Gravity doing all the work.
And now Danny is just stalking him. He's just now toying with him.
He is. He's taking his time.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's going to come down. I think he's going to right to the lower back. Watch. He's going to just do that. Watch. I already know Danny Orion how. Oh my God, he's going up.
The top rope. High risk, high reward.
Oh. Took the easy way out.
Played us in the audience for a fool. That double axe handle shot to that lower back. Steve-O still reeling from the strike. He is in the corner trying to get some feeling back in there. Huge forearms to the side of the head.
Referee Aapw has to get in there and say, here, separate these guys. There we go. Irish whip to the ropes, to the corner.
Steve-O in the corner now. Danny Orion in the opposing corner.
Maybe too much time. Maybe too much time. Yes, it was.
Steve-O gets the boot up and down goes Danny. Oh no, but that leg. The damage to that leg is already setting in, and Danny delivers some stomps to it.
Danny still goes right back to it.
Closing the distance, not even giving Steve-O a second to recuperate, to recover, to get some feeling back in that leg.
See, now he's just toying with him.
He is. The disrespecting slaps to the back. Steve-O fights back with an elbow, but Danny quickly answers with a big old stomp. And again with those rope-assisted stomps there.
You know, those will wear you down big time.
Absolutely, especially when you hang on to him like that. Referee Aapw getting in there to put a stop to it. You just gotta wonder though, has the damage already been done?
Well, look, I can look at the back. Look at Steve Reno's back. Already has welts or bruises or something. As you can see that. Look at that right there.
Oh yes.
To the left there. Look at that. Those 2 marks right. That's what hitting the apron and then going to the floor.
That big old red mark on the side there. That does not feel good.
No. Here he goes. The back suplex.
Huge suplex by Danny Orion. Steve Reno down in the center of the ring. Into the count. Still just a 2 count over. Steve-O's still going strong.
Now, Danny Orion is just toying with the fans now, but I think he needs to be concentrating on Steve Reno, he needs to leave the fans alone.
I do think you're right there. Every moment he takes to taunt the audience is another moment Steve-O has to recuperate and get back up on his feet. He is in control of the moment, but the momentum can flip on a dime.
And the fans are right there. Steve-O is they're yelling out pinfall. Trying to get the Steve Reno's back up off the ground here.
Trying to be that extra motivation.
Danny needs to be staying on him and not just toying with him, because that's just going to piss him off even more.
It just looks like he's trying to style.
And that's exactly what I think he just did. Nope, that's going to take more than that.
Close in with 2 forearms. Steve-O, however, does not react. He just stares at the man. He's back up on his feet. Those forearm strikes only just now barely able to make him stagger.
Nope, I think that was it. You should have. Okay, now he's like. Now Orion goes all full-fledged on him all the way.
Steve-O just asking, what have you got, Danny? And Danny answers. Steve-O goes down to 1 knee, but he's back up on both of his legs. He's back up on his feet. And he's still going. That big old spinning back kick to the gut. And a huge hard chop there in the middle of the ring.
Here we go. Danny's going to don't do Danny Orion. Uh-oh. There we go. Back to the backslide.
Backslide pin. Danny able to kick out at 2.
Double underhook. There it is.
Suplex, and down goes Danny Orion. Now grabbing onto his own lower back.
There you go. He brought him right there with that full lift and brought him down with a full slam.
With the full strength. With all that strength, able to lift him up. The momentum of the height. Bringing him down, slamming him to the mat.
Steve Reno's still also bothered. Look at him. He's taking his time trying to get up the top rope. And Danny, I think, doesn't know where he's at.
He's still limping on that left leg. Danny in the corner trying to focus on getting some feeling back into his own legs.
That could have damaged, jammed Danny's hip on that suplex there.
It very well
Here he comes.
Have. He's definitely reeling from the strike, but he is able to answer with a rope-assisted enziguri.
They're going up.
Uh-oh. Yep, they're going up high. Steve-O sat on that top turnbuckle. Danny on the middle rope. Delivering some shots to the side of Steve-O's head.
Oh, my goodness. He's going to bring him in the hard way.
Oh, this can't be good.
Uh-oh.
I don't smell good things from this.
No, he's going up to the top. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what these guys are doing, but
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
we got 10 minutes going by really quick here. This match is going full-fledged. There's Steve Reno and Danny Orion. Oh, my God.
Stopping the superplex attempt by grabbing that rope. Steve-O's still up on the top rope. Danny is down, but he's slowly working his way back up. Oh, he's on the top now. He's up high. What's he got in mind? High risk, high reward. Huge overkill.
Wow.
Steve Reno.
Classic Steve Reno right there. Both men are down.
Wow. Did you see the way? Oh, my God. The way the momentum and the force caused Danny to flip when he hit the mat. Dear God. That was insane. Both men are down.
I don't know how Danny's going to get up on that one. There we go. That took a lot of both of them there.
I think, yeah, both of them they hit with such force. They've both been taken out from right now. Octavia is counting. She's at the 9 count.
9. There's Daniel Ryan's up again. Here he comes.
Both men on
He's
their
coming after Steve-O.
Huge back elbow by Steve Reno. And another for good measure. Danny's back up. He takes a kick to the gut. From the corner.
Oh.
Absolutely beautiful by Steve Reno.
Here's Steve Reno. Here he comes. Classic Steve Reno. Got him.
Big old shining wizard by Steve Reno. Down goes Danny Orion.
Does he have enough to cover him? Does he have enough to cover him?
This could be the end right here.
Oh!
Danny Orion kicks out at 2. Moments before referee Octavia reached the 3. Steve-O's still limping on that leg, but he is up on his feet. Danny Orion's still down, but slowly getting back up on his own feet.
Steve-O was, now he's stalking him. There he goes. He's going to go up again.
Uh-oh.
Danny puts a block to it.
Yep, Danny answers with a headlock. Some elbows to the back there. Huge strikes. The sound of flesh on flesh echoing through the arena.
Danny is still bothered. Look at that. Danny is still bothered. He fell to the ground after he did that, but... And there goes Steve-O to come get him. Oh, using that rope right there as a clothesline. That's vicious.
Absolutely vicious. And big old axe kick
to the head. There goes Danny. Here he comes. Oh my God, a spike pile driver.
Spike pile driver. Down goes Steve Reno. He makes the cover. Can he get it? And Steve Reno kicking out. Dude, oh my goodness. Danny appears to not be sure what else he's got to do to put Steve-O away.
Both men are still down with that.
Absolutely right. Both men have just been taking each other to the limit. 110% from both of these competitors as they now trade strikes in the center of the ring. Both of them hitting each other's side of the head with fists and forearms.
Both men are exhausted in this heat here at AAPW. You know how hard it is out there, but these guys give it 110% when they go in there. Look at that.
Without a doubt, every time everyone gets into an AAPW arena, into an AAPW ring, that's all you can expect is 110%, if not 200%. And these guys are definitely giving it here right now.
He's telling him to get up. Another one.
He's demanding that Danny get up. Off the ropes now, but Danny answers with another big old kick to the face.
Here he comes. Oh!
Massive spinning kick by Danny. Into the ripcord lariat, but he ducks under it. Into a ripcord backbreaker.
Backbreaker. He's not done with him. Here he is.
Double underhook.
Oh, he's got him up. Oh, another backbreaker.
Vicious backbreaker into that lower back of Danny Orion. Oh my God,
Danny kicked out. She hit 2.
He kicked out at the last millisecond.
Steve Reno's that's it. He's going up.
That's got to be it right there. That's got to be the end. And there it is.
There it is. Your winner of the match, Steve Reno. He's back at the AAPW.
What a way to make a comeback.
Well, Garrett, I'm going to let you go. I got more matches and stuff to work on. Thank you for talking with me here. I'll come back on the next show sometime, all right?
Without a doubt, Pops. Thanks for joining me. Always a pleasure having the booth. And look at that. What a way to return to AAPW after so long away. Steve Reno, victorious.
Did I miss the Steve Reno match?
I am sorry, Mac. You missed the Steve Reno
my
match.
Goodness. I was eating hot dogs and I missed the one match I wanted to watch tonight. Dang it.
That's what I keep telling you.
Listen, there's so much time for wrestling and there's only so much time for hot dog eating.
Well, you missed one hell of a match, unfortunately. Steve Reno and Danny Orion just taking each other back and forth to hell.
Did we see any black magic?
We did not see any black magic. All we saw was pure wrestling prowess, and Steve Reno emerged victorious.
Wow, that is amazing. I thought for sure we'd see some black magic tonight.
We saw the magic of wrestling, Mac. That's all the magic we really need.
That's all the magic you need is wrestling and AAPW hot dogs.
And the only way to make it better, sportsmanship. The handshake. The fake punch. Trying to give a fake punch to Octavia just to sweeten the deal.
Octavia was quite a showing as well tonight, right?
Absolutely. Debuting referee. work. What a hell of a match to work, though. What a way to make a name.
Look at that. The crowd is loving it. It's great to see Steve-O back in the ring, no doubt.
1,000%. The audience is in love with it. You're in love with it. I'm in love with it. Steve-O is in love with it. The man is... all the emotions rushing forth back into the man.
Having an emotional moment for his return in the ring.
Welcome back, Steve-O.
I'm ashamed I was eating hot dogs the whole time.
You should be, my man. You missed one hell of a match. What a way to make your return.
What a wrestler.
Welcome back, Steve-O. We missed you. Wrestling is better with you in it, my friend.
Absolutely. AAPW gives you another humdinger of a match.
This next match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for your AAPW Tag Team Championship.
Oh, here we go.
Introducing first, the challengers from San Antonio and Lake Whitney, Texas, weighing in at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the team of Kane Carter and Xavier Gauchi.
Kane and Xavier, straight out of San Antonio from the Rhodes Academy as well. These two guys know how to wrestle, and they're here to show us all.
Without a doubt. You know, it's been a while since Kane Carter has wrestled at AAPW. I know he was here a couple of shows ago, and the show after that. It's great to see him back. However, got a little bit of a different attitude since the last time he was here. Not exactly out to appease the fans anymore, just out for himself and tag team gold by the looks of it.
Well, and after the laws of wrestling, too, these guys have made a name for themselves at AAPW in quite a way. They mean business.
Without a doubt. Fantastic competitors in each of them. Amazing wrestlers. They know what they're doing. They're fantastic.
It's true.
We're going to see if they can come up on the champions here tonight.
Andre, from the laws of wrestling, I find to be all right, but Lawrence lately I've had a bit of trouble with.
Oh, you gotta forgive the law a little bit. He's just a little. Someone sold his mom a bad car, and he's just a little upset about it.
You're not implying I sold Lawrence Patello's mom a bad car, did I? Is that what you're saying?
You sell cars?
Listen, I used to sell cars.
And their opponents.
If Lawrence Patello's mom was one of them, I'm sorry.
Texas, weighing in at a combined weight of 415 pounds, they are your AAPW Tag Team Champions, the Laws of Wrestling!
And now reigning and defending champions, the Laws of Wrestling.
Absolutely. Andre Lau joining us once again to defend his title with Lawrence here at AAPW.
Did you sell Lawrence's mom a bad car?
I've sold so many people bad cars back in my day, I don't recall. How would I know one mom from another mom, Garrett?
Interesting. Well, folks, Gold Avenue had a couple of detours here today. Our opener was a title match. Our debut here in the mid-card was a title match, and now we're on the home stretch. This is our last title match of the night.
It absolutely is. This is the one. It's not our headliner, but this is our last title match.
The Tag and Team Championship up for grabs here tonight. The Laws of Wrestling looking to retain and defend for another week here at AAPW. Kane and Xavier going to make them work for it.
Face to face here. Face to face.
A bit of trash talking before the match even starts. You know, I know these two teams don't exactly have a lot of love for one another. But what's the situation between Xavier and Kane? I've heard they're not exactly a tight-knit unit either. Is that true?
That is true. This is the first match they've had in, I think ever. They've joined together in forces, came to AAPW. They see if they can take these belts. Puts them at a disadvantage, but these two gentlemen are such great wrestlers on their own. I can't imagine any disadvantage that would be happening.
Well, that's the thing. All four of these guys are fantastic singles competitors, but this is a tag team match for tag team gold. That team cohesion is so important.
That's true, and Andre and Lawrence have that law cohesion.
Kane Carter not even allowing the Laws to discard their extra entrance clothing.
Look at that. They're just having to separate them already. We haven't had a bell yet. Look at that.
This could get
Look at that. Some chest bumping going on.
This could get ugly before the match even starts.
Somebody's ego could get bruised out there.
Among other things. Xavier going to start us off. Andre going to start us off with the Laws.
Bell has rung. The match has started, ladies and gentlemen.
Without a doubt, the circle up has begun. The mind game's already full force.
Man, they are messing with each other, aren't they?
They really are. Here we go, into the collar and elbow. Jockeying for position. The men are tied up. Who's going to get the one up first?
Nope, Andre switching it up.
Andre Law turns it. It looked like Xavier had the one up on that one. However, Andre Law turned it around. Got Xavier into the corner. Clean break as Andre backs his way back up to the center of the ring.
He's calling hair. He's calling hair.
I think he's putting a hit out on Andre. Is that what's happening?
JC Garcia seems unswayed.
Absolutely unswayed. Which is good. He is our head referee for that reason.
That is true.
Here we go. Andre offering his hand for another test of strength. Xavier grabs it. Matches the hand. Matches the other.
Here we go.
Test of strength has begun.
True test of strength here.
Absolutely. Both men jockeying for position, trying to see who is the stronger man in this moment.
Who's going to go over the top here?
Andre Law appearing to have the advantage.
No. Oh, no.
Pushing Xavier down to his knees.
Whoa.
Oh, but Xavier quickly turns it around.
Switch it up. Change the leverage.
Wrenching on the arms of Andre. But Andre turns it back around and twists that wrist. Got him. Oh my gosh.
What? That was a crazy move there, man. He did a little airplane and then switched it up like he was going to do a hold on him.
He did have the hold, but Xavier got out of the way just in time.
Man, that's a mental messing with you kind of move right there.
Absolutely. Kane Carter arguing with Xavier there as they make the tag and switch partners. And Kane Carter calls out Lawrence Botello specifically.
Here we go. He wants the other Law.
He does. He wants the Law. And here comes Lawrence, eager to match up, eager to meet that. However, Kane goes to the outside.
Little psychological games here.
The mind game's on full display. Kane trying to get Lawrence to back up. He wasn't even close to him. Here come off the ropes. Oh no, he stops himself.
Sucking him out again.
The Law quick to answer. And to another collar and elbow. Kane Carter locks in the headlock now. Lawrence fights back with some shots to the gut. Gets out of that headlock. He has that wrist exactly where he wants it. Into the wrist lock. Down goes Kane Carter to one knee. Wrenching on that wrist lock. Keeping it locked in. Big ol' elbow to the shoulder. That wrist might be the one getting the most damage, but that whole arm is twisted. Kane Carter fights out into a top wrist lock of his own. Now Lawrence is trapped in the clutches of Kane.
This might be it. Lawrence might be tapping.
I don't know about that. We're still pretty early in the match, my man.
I don't know how strong Lawrence is compared to Kane.
He's very strong. What are you talking about? Let me look at him. He's fighting out of that top wrist lock. Oh, but Kane turns it around into a hammerlock. And now back into a headlock of his own. Now Kane Carter in control. Momentum on his side at this moment.
Oh.
Lawrence fighting back with some shots. Some very quick, rapid succession shots to the gut. Huge shot to the side of the head. Kane is trapped in the corner now. And a shot for good measure.
Deep.
Irish whip. He turns it around.
Oh,
Discus clothesline there in that corner.
Did you see the agility there?
Absolutely fantastic display of athleticism from King Carter. Huge, powerful clothesline, but Lawrence answers one of his own that takes Carter off of his feet.
Returned.
Return to sender, big old knee strike to the head. Lawrence rolls out, comes back in, another running knee.
2 is true.
He tries to go for a bulldog. King Carter pushes him off and
There you
runs
go.
to the outside.
There you go. Take a moment.
Doesn't even tag
Take a moment.
Doesn't even tag his partner in.
They can't trust the law. They're done. They're done here.
If you absolutely can trust the law, it's the law.
What are you talking about,
It's
man?
Lawrence.
Come on.
Carter and Xavier arguing now. The law is quick to close the gap between them. Uh-oh. The challenging team trapped in between the champions.
5 minutes.
Xavier pushes back at both the laws.
Xavier having none of that.
Takes a slap, takes a punch. Oh my
Oh,
God, and face first
God.
into that corner post, and King Carter just let it happen.
The actual hardest part of the ring.
For like literal steel. Uh-oh. Now King Carter is trapped between the law.
Trapped right between the laws.
In the law book of wrestling, there are 2 laws and you cannot fight them. Uh-oh. Oh, but King Carter manages to push Lawrence into Andre. Andre goes down on the outside, crashing to the concrete.
Go, giving a law stomp.
Oh, dear God. And jumping off that bottom rope into an elbow drop. Makes the cover. Lawrence kicks out at 2.
You hear that scream in there. Lawrence is hurting.
It is absolutely a devastating hold to be held in.
Crying like a baby.
That knee into the back as he wrenches back on the dude's chin. Stretching the neck in that back. Lawrence gets up on his feet. Some gut shots, but King Carter answers with a knee to the gut and a club to the upper back. He tags in Xavier. Uh-oh. Scotty.
Some good tag team action right there.
A bit of cohesion there. Into a fireman's carry slam. Armbar is laid in. Lawrence is in the clutches of Xavier Gotti.
Oh, man. I think Lawrence is done for.
I don't know, man.
Has he got any left in the tank? Look at him.
You were counting him out so early. Like, bro.
I just never seen him just, like, look like he's in so much pain.
We have seen him climb higher mountains before.
Oh, he's done.
Big old
He's
leg
done.
drop.
1, 2.
I can't believe you're counting him out this early. I don't think I've ever
I'm
heard
not.
you do
What are you
this.
talking about? I'm not supporting Lawrence.
You kind of are, though. The tag is made. King Carter, the legal man. Xavier Gotti keeping him in place, however. Getting out of the way just in time for that big old back elbow.
One more for
Xavier
good
Gotti
measure.
with one of his own. Frontal
another
body
splash.
splash.
And Lawrence is done, everybody.
Lawrence goes down.
Lawrence is done. Ring the bell.
Now
Ring the bell.
King Carter just putting that boot down into his lower back. JC Garcia quick to break it up. Thankfully.
The kid is done. Ring the bell, JC.
You were very eager for this match to be over, sir.
Listen, I just don't want him to come talk to me after the show.
If I had, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you have some beef.
That is not true. I have no beef with Lawrence. If he has beef with me, that is a weird.
Drop kick by the challengers. Down goes the law. Into the cover. Lawrence Vitello kicking out at 2. Still going strong.
If he's got beef with me, that's his own problem. That is his own problem.
Into the snapmare. Off the rope.
Oh,
huge.
there we go.
Huge drop kick by Gotti.
3. Man.
Lawrence again kicking out at 2, despite what Mac Monday wishes. The tag is made. King Carter back in as a legal man. Gotti staying in for the double tandem offense. Double team hip toss.
There we go. Oh, there you go. Get him.
Into the double elbow drop.
Get him.
Lawrence has taken so much punishment. King Carter able to goad Andre Law out. JC Garcia putting a stop to it. But the challengers delivering the big old dirty stomps.
Send that boy out in a stretcher.
Those stomps are so filthy. Should wipe your boots first, boys. Big old chop to the chest while Lawrence is down on his back.
I saw him cleaning those. They were cleaning their boots on Lawrence.
Kane Carter hanging on, forearm strike. Lawrence fights back with a slap.
Where'd that come from? Oh.
Came from the law, baby. Lawrence fights back.
Oh, look out, Kane. Look out.
Whips Kane off. Kane turns it around.
Oh, my gosh.
Big old sweep.
Was that even legal?
It is. Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank God.
Kane Carter kicks out at the last second.
God. I mean,
You
good
were
wrestling.
You were
Good
definitely
kick out.
you were definitely rooting against
Dad,
him.
don't tell me about what I am or what I know. You know nothing about me, Garrett.
I am well aware of you, sir. Oh, this time,
JC, what is JC Garcia even doing here?
This time, Xavier Gotti.
Oh my gosh, the underhand attacks is going on. Underhand attacks. Right. Oh my God, the tactics
Huge
that are underhanded by the law.
Senton splash by Andre Law. You didn't see. Oh, he never saw the tag. JC Garcia never saw the tag.
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like if this were reversed, you would not be saying that.
I don't know what you were talking about, Garrett. I am a fair, down the line caller of wrestler. That's how I do. I'm a wrestling announcer. I don't see black. I don't see white. I just call it down the line.
Until this match, I might have agreed with you, but now I don't at all. The challengers have managed to trap Lawrence in their corner, using the confusion with the referee to their advantage.
Give him the business.
Huge shoulder charge gets Lawrence up on that second turnbuckle off of his feet. Uh-oh. Huge sidewalk slam by Xavier Gotti.
2, 3.
Lawrence still able to kick out at 2.
How?
A little less power behind that. He's got to be feeling it now. He's got to be feeling the wear and tear. Lawrence is Xavier Gotti dealing more damage.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Garrett. I can't handle any more lawsuits. Can't handle a single more lawsuit. So,
good enough.
If Lawrence goes out here on a stretcher, it's going to be best for me. Here we go.
Well, here's those dirty underhanded tactics you were talking about earlier. Except I don't hear you complaining this time.
Oh my gosh!
2-man body slam. Down goes the law.
Taking the brunt of 2 devastating wrestlers, and somehow, still kicking out.
I know. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how the man is still going, but he is. He is still going strong. Lawrence is not a man to give up, even after all his damage dealt. Some more shoulder charges taking Lawrence off of his feet into that corner. Big ol' elbow. Big ol' elbow from Kane Carter. The champions desperately need to make a tag here. They had it, but the referee didn't see it, and now they need a huge spine buster from the law. This is his opening. This is his moment. He needs to get up. He needs to make that tag.
No. Andre trying his best there to get the audience going in their favor.
Both men are down. Both men. Kane Carter trying to get his way to Xavier Gotti. The law makes it to Andre Law. Here comes Andre.
Fine, look out.
Huge clothesline to Xavier.
Oh my God, Xavier, look out.
Look at that heel kick. That was beautiful. Massive neck breaker to Kane Carter. Ducks under the line.
Oh my gosh.
Modified Uranagi there. Kick to the gut.
Kane, look out.
Fisherman suplex. Down goes Kane Carter. Andre Law kips up. He's still going.
Oh, AAPW is loving it.
The champion's back in control of the match. The tag is made to Lawrence. Xavier bounces, jumps over the law. Oh my God.
A beautiful punch to Lawrence.
Huge bulldog by Xavier Gotti.
Right into the mat. He's done for. Oh, a little wiggle. Wiggle for good measure.
A little wiggle as he locks in the hold.
There it is. Call it here.
That might be.
I think we're done.
Kane Carter meeting Andre Law, locks in a crossface.
Who's gonna tap first?
The champions are trapped by the challengers. Andre Law cannot tap out, but if Lawrence taps out,
nobody to save anybody.
If Lawrence taps out to Xavier Gotti, that's it. That's the end of the match. Xavier can't hang on.
Oh, threw him off.
Lawrence rolls him off over Kane Carter, making Kane Carter lose control of the crossface.
I can't imagine Lawrence meant to do that.
I don't know. Either way, it worked in his favor. Andre Law had... Oh my god, that discus clothesline brings Xavier Gotti down hard.
Andre's still fresh here. He is banging.
He's not been in most of the match because the challengers have been able to isolate Lawrence.
Oh, no.
He's got the challengers. Double choke slam. The strength of Andre Law. This man is a monster.
Two-blade choke slam done by Andre Law. Beautifully executed.
Kane Carter is down on the outside, spilling to the concrete. Oh, this has got to be it. Bound by Law.
Oh, my goodness.
The match is... It's over. It's over. The champions are
No way.
That's a 3 count right there.
Oh my God! I just lost $15.
Well, that sounds like a bad business.
It's all the money I had.
Andre Law and Lawrence Costello, the laws of wrestling.
They cracked that team open like an egg and retained their title.
I thought Kane and Xavier were about to walk away with those belts, and no doubt, not that I had any favorites. I want to be very clear here. I had no favorites in this match. I have no beef with Lawrence Patello. I got nothing against him, and nor should he come find me or try to talk to me about it.
Mac, every time you lie, your cowboy hat gets slightly more tilted to one side.
It grows bigger. It's like a 25-gallon at this point.
Yeah, it's a pretty big hat now.
It's like Pinocchio.
Been telling a lot of fibs, haven't you?
Absolutely not. I got no beef with Lawrence Patello. I think he's a fine gentleman and a good wrestler, and I meant no harm towards his family at any point.
Oh, it's a 27-gallon hat now.
I don't understand why he's mad.
It's a 28-gallon hat now.
I don't want to get hurt again.
It is time for your main event of the evening.
Oh, here we go.
But before we get to that, half off concession.
Oh my goodness, Garrett!
Yeah.
Half off hot dogs.
Half off Dr. Pepper. Give me Dr. Pepper while you're there.
Of the evening, and it is a wildebeest rope match.
Whoa. We got a rope match here.
A bull rope
Being
match.
accompanied to the ring by the last real manager, Benjamin Greenback, from the dark heart of Congo, weighing in at 260 pounds,
Makele Mobimbe and Greenback, the man everybody loves to hate.
So I don't even know if people love to hate him. I think they just hate him. I honestly think they just hate him.
Might just hate him.
And I can't blame anybody for that. But yes,
you can't deny that Makele Mobimbe is a tour de force of a wrestler.
Without a doubt. Notice how he's not really waiting for Greenback anymore either. He's just sort of doing his own thing, just trying to be as separate from Greenback as he can from the looks of it.
Look at that. Look at that main man right there.
Bearing the flag even. A wildebeest.
The object of this match. These two opponents will be tied together using this wildebeest rope. First to touch all four corners wins. And his opponent from Cameroon, Central Africa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Wolf
Comes the wolf.
An Aapw indeed there, sir. Like Mbembe coming to the ring with a flag of the Congo, the Wolf of Cameroon approaches with a flag of Cameroon. Both of these men, absolutely ferocious African wrestlers.
Absolutely, and I want to say what a pleasure it has been to have Wolf NDA here at AAPW. This man has been absolutely a joy to be around and watch work. He has done the business of wrestling so well and done AAPW so well. I don't want to say he won't ever be back, but I'm going to miss him when he's gone.
Dude, it's an absolute pleasure to have here every time he is, and now he's got one hell of a match before him. A wildebeest bull rope match.
This is going to be a crazy stip match.
My God. So that rope is legal. That rope is going to keep these men tied together in this particular in a particular distance from each other the entire match. Big old cowbell on the end of it. They're allowed to smack each other with that cowbell.
That is right, and we will be very clear. The winner of this match will be the first person to touch all 4 corners.
Which is not as easy as it sounds, especially when you got 2 bestial men on either side of each other with only a limited amount of space between them, stuck together with a bull rope like a rabid dog on a chain leash.
That is right. It is dang near impossible to do that feat with that rope on.
These men.
We are in for a treat, Garrett.
We are. We have seen Mokele Mbembe bleed himself and cause others to bleed. We might very well be seeing blood spilt here tonight. This is one of the most dangerous stipulations in professional wrestling.
It is true. I can't imagine what kind of information Greenback here is trying to feed to his man.
Mbembe looks a little distant almost, like he's not exactly trying to rely too much on Greenback anymore.
Yeah, what kind of information can he even tell him?
There's not much Mbembe doesn't already know about how to, kill opponents, so we'll definitely see.
We're about to see an absolute humdinger of a match here at AAPW Heatwave.
1,000% correct here, Mac. This is just going to get intense. Immediately, we're starting off. Both men kind of pulling back on that rope to give each other just a little bit less distance. Mokele goes for the first corner.
He's trying.
But Wolf fights back. Wolf going for his own corner, but just a tug of war. A tug of war, and both of them just bringing more rope into each other just to get a little bit closer.
I would have thought Mokele would have gone for just straight violence, but instead he goes for a strategic move there to go for that corner.
You're absolutely right. Here in the last few weeks, we have definitely been seeing Mbembe just be a little more methodical and a little more strategic in his moves rather than just pure violence anymore.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, but Wolf with the first strike of the match, a close-fit shot to the side of Mbembe's head. JC Garcia not even in the ring on this one. Officiating from the outside just kind of goes to show the danger of the match. Greenback taking a ton.
Oh.
Greenback himself also not taking it to any moment to be close.
Yeah, where is he? He looks like he's... Has he gone to the concession stand?
He probably...
Is he getting half off hot dogs?
For all I know, he probably is.
I don't blame him.
We do have good hot dogs. Again, Wolf going for that corner. He had an opportunity when Mbembe shoved him in it, but he didn't take it. I'm not sure why he didn't take it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
But it's very clear these men are just more interested in staring each other down. This is about hatred and violence being spread out between these two. These guys they're going to kill each other.
These two, this is their 3rd match, 4th match. They have had humdinger after humdinger of match.
They go to war every time they step in the ring between each other.
Dropped him.
Huge clothesline.
And again.
2 clotheslines. Mbembe is down. Oh my God, the strength of Wolf! Able to lift a 300-pound man like that.
Oh, what does he got?
Oh, the big double. The big double.
Oh. Oh, just working him right now.
Wrenching on the side of Mbembe's head with that big knee. This is his opportunity to go for a corner. He's so close to that one corner. This is an opportunity.
Not even looking at the corners at this point, just going for viciousness.
You are absolutely right. He's not even touching the corners. He's just choking the hell out of Mbembe. There's nothing the referee can do about it.
Squeezing him between his knees right there.
He's got him in a head scissor, and he's got the rope around his neck.
Oh, boom.
Massive elbow drop. 2 elbow drops. Maybe even 3 for a charm.
There you go, baby.
3rd time is that charm. Wolf MDA standing tall above Mbembe is down.
Oh, there you go. Telling Greenback what it is right there.
I'm not even going to remind him it's a PG show. I just really like when
Absolutely not. I love to hear it.
I just really like when people tell Greenback to go to hell.
There's 1 buckle, baby.
Here we go.
Let's go 2.
Remembering the objective of the match.
There's 2.
Wolf has 2 turnbuckles. Wolf has gotten 2 turnbuckles from Mbembe. Pulls him back.
Oh,
that big old kick to the side of the head. Big old back kick there by Mbembe. And now choking him with the ropes. Mbembe in control at the moment, just choking Wolf while he's down back on the mat. Dropping that knee and that rope down on Wolf's head.
Now, Garrett, remind our viewing audience, they have to get all four turnbuckles in a row, or is it they can get them individually?
They can just get them individually.
So we're 2 up here for Wolf.
We're 2 up for Wolf. Mbembe is still nil on those turnbuckles.
Look, he's so close. There we go. There's one.
There's one from Mbembe.
Walking over maniacally.
There's
for
2.
2.
He's going for the third, but Wolf is up.
Oh.
He's up. We're now 2 for 2 here. Both men tied. Mbembe charges full force at Wolf and clotheslines him down to hell.
The insanity of a match like this. Oh, look at that. Now he's walking over for 3.
3. Oh, I guess it does have to be in a row. That's my mistake.
Is that it? Is that it? Are we done here?
Oh, it does have to. Okay.
Oh, we are wrong. So they have to be in a row.
So Mbembe thought just like I did. I thought it was just 4 in general and you're done, but no, it appears it has to be 4 in a row.
Well, thank God you're not reffing out there, Garrett.
Yeah, I would have called it right there. Oh, Wolf answers.
5 minutes.
Big old clothesline from Wolf, but Mbembe stays up, striking him in the gut with the cowbell.
Oh,
now on the
God.
back.
Ring-a-ding-ding. That boy just got hit with a cowbell.
Holding it up to his face and then striking the cowbell, that metal on face.
Wolf here. Clearly the crowd favorite.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Oh.
They got mind. Going for that big double again. No, Mbembe gets back up. Huge drop kick by Mbembe.
You see how this is the danger of this kind of match. That rope gets tangled up. You want to do a move. You realize you don't have as much slack as you wanted. Oh, and Greenback do it, but Greenback does best.
Be a nuisance.
Just crapping all over people.
Yep, be a nuisance.
Oh, my God.
Hip attack there in the middle of the ring, not even in the corner.
Those huge hips of Mbembe just doing the work that they do.
That just 300 pounds of muscle and hatred colliding with Wolf's skull.
Oh, what does he got in mind here?
Oh, it can't be good,
What
whatever
does he got
it is.
in mind here?
He's egging him up, but Wolf is up and he pulls, dragging him down on the top rope. Uh-oh. From the apron now, a drive-by fist from the top there.
What does he got? What does he got here?
And another fist to the side of the head. Mbembe is down.
He is just slapping him around.
There are no countouts in this match either. These guys have all the time in the world to deal as much damage as they want to one another. Uh-oh. Oh, Lordy, this can't be good.
Oh.
Apron leg drop.
That is the hardest part of the ring, Garrett.
It is. Yeah, no springs, no springboard there to catch you, to catch that reverb entering your body and ruining your day. Oh, that's
He's trying to go again.
One turnbuckle for Mbembe, but it's not enough.
One won't get it done.
Uh-oh. Off the ropes. Here comes Wolf. Slow as ever, but still a devastating slap. And a big old moonsault press.
If there was pinning in this match, that might have been it, Garrett.
That could have been the end right there, but you can't pin him in a wildebeest bull rope match. There we go. Wolf just dealing as much, just choking him with that rope, dealing as much damage as he possibly can.
And there's a reason the referee is outside of the ring here. There is no rules, no hold bar. Only rule here is that you got to touch all 4 of those turnbuckles.
It really is the only rule. All he's got to do is just make sure he counts when they're up and counting turnbuckles. That's really the only rule he's got, and I don't blame him for being on the outside. I wouldn't want to be in here at all. I feel,
oh my gosh,
I'm in
headbutts.
I feel in danger watching these two go to war just in the commentary booth. Off the ropes. Massive back elbow by Mbembe. Wolf NDA down. Center of the ring. You know, Greenback yelling reminded me. They say Mbembe has the ability to talk. He just chooses not to. Oh, there goes that devastating DDT.
Is that true?
That is what I've heard through the wrestling grapevine as of late here.
There's one.
There's one. 3 to go.
Here we go. Here goes 2, baby.
We're 2. 2 is true. 3 for good measure.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Put your hand on there. Put your hand on. Oh, there's 3,
There's
baby.
3, but Wolf is up. Wolf is up. He's tugging on. Tug of war on that rope. And Mbembe closes in, shoving Wolf into that other turnbuckle.
Man.
Striking him face first with that double axe.
Still working on with those headbutts. Man, look at those. Those are devastating.
You know, it's a headbutt, though, so isn't it just as devastating to you as it is to your opponent?
I mean, not when you're that hard-headed, man.
Yeah, maybe.
He is vicious.
Maybe not to. Oh, the click,
Oh,
boom, there it
God.
goes.
Oh, my God.
You are right, Mac. Maybe not as
10
devastating.
minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
There's 1.
Maybe not as devastating to a guy built different like Mbembe.
There's
but still.
2. Can he reach that turnbuckle? Oh, he's so close again.
Close to that 3rd. That is.
3.
There's the 3
There
right
it is.
there.
Oh, man.
Wolf has got a second win. He's
Wolf
trying to get
looks
back
like he's
up.
amped up. Oh, my gosh. Reset.
Mbembe goes in for the kill. Wolf baits him in, drives him to the top turnbuckle. Some fist to the gut. Wolf just dealing damage as much as he can now. Big old jumping clothesline. And another full frontal body splash. Now he's getting him some shoulder charges, taking him off his feet. Oh my God! Went for a clothesline. Mbembe turned it around into a slam.
What a move. What a wrestler Wolf is.
The momentum of catching that guy coming in as fast as he did, he literally spun around in a full 360.
Used his weight against him there.
He really did. Picked him up off his feet, spun him around, slammed him to the mat. Both men are down.
Looks like Wolf is alive, baby.
Wolf is alive. Mbembe also still moving.
Oh, how's it gonna make it? The AAPW crowd is loving it.
They're cheering Wolf on as best they can.
Crawl into that turnbuckle.
Whoever gets up first might very well be the victor here. Wolf makes touch with the 1 turnbuckle. He goes for another.
There's 1.
Mbembe right behind him.
They're just following each other here.
They're not even hurting each other. They're just trying to touch turnbuckles.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a close one. 2.
Both men 2 for 2.
3.
Wolf has the 1 up with 3.
Oh my God, never seen nothing like this in my entire life, Garrett.
And Mbembe's got
No, oh my.
3. And that's 4. That's 4. Mbembe wins
What?
in the last second.
What?
The last second.
What kind of strategy was going on there? How smart was that?
And once again, Mbembe is victorious. Through trial and tribulation, through terror and pain, Mbembe again comes out on top.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wolf was robbed.
Wolf gave it his all, but Mbembe was just able to pull out all the stops at the very end.
What? Garrett, what a main event tonight here at AAPW Saturday night.
Yes, sir. Without a doubt.
AAPW proves itself again and again just to have humdinger after humdinger after humdinger.
Yes, sir. You're absolutely. Wolf is back up on his feet, but he's staggering.
What's he looking for here? We're getting the mic.
Papa Don in the ring with the mic, standing there with Wolf. Mbembe and Greenback too.
Make sure we off the air. They're getting us off the air. People watching, make sure this will get us off the air real quick.
Oh, all right. Well.